Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Akia Tiani, and today we will be doing a DIY infinity dress. I love this dress so much. It's so simple to make, number one, and number two, it's just so versatile. You can do this as a jumpsuit, you can make the dress long, short, you can add some ruching up the side. You can really do whatever you want with this dress, and it's literally 4 seams. Like, it's so simple. Okay, it's simple. So go ahead, grab your fabric, and let's do it. Okay, so we are starting out with our pattern. You're going to draw a line down the center that will represent our center line. First, you're going to start with taking your waist measurement, and then you're going to divide that by 4. And that will be the first line that you draw out. That's going to represent the waist of the skirt. Then you want to measure down from your waist to your hip, and that will give you the marking for your hip measurement, which you just want to take your hip measurement and mark out your hip measurement divided by 4. Mark that out in inches. Then you are going to connect the dots. So connect from that waistline to the hip. If you are doing a mini skirt, they're usually about 15 inches long. You can just take the hip measurement down to your hem. However, if you are doing a midi like me, do not draw all the way down like I did. Girl, I had me a nice little church skirt that I had to alter once I sewed it all together. So make sure you taper that in if you're doing a midi skirt. And then you're just going to cut out your pattern and then place it on your fabric. And then we are going to cut out our fabric. So you can see I have my fabric folded. My fabric is on the fold and doubled. That way I can cut out both the front and the back at the same time. So once your fabric is all cut out, you want to go ahead and pin down the sides, and then you're going to take it to your machine. I am using my serger for this entire project, but make sure that you use a stretch stitch because we are using stretch fabric. Next, you are going to cut out the straps for the dress. You want these to be really long. My fabric was 60 inches wide, so I cut out for the width, and my straps were 10 inches wide. You can get your measurement by measuring from your sternum to your side. You want to cut out 2 straps. I ended up tapering it towards the end, and that was on accident. I just did not cut it straight, but that was fine. You just want to make sure that it's at least 10 inches from your waistline to reach your shoulder, and then from there you can taper it out so that your straps aren't too bulky. Whatever you do, make sure that they are the same size when you cut out both of your straps. So now you want to pin the straps to your dress. Make sure you have right sides touching each other. Mine was 10 inches, so I did have to pleat it a bit, but this is where you can really get creative. You can let your straps overlap each other in the middle, or you can pleat them here. It's really up to you and what you choose. So I'm just going to pin my straps at this point, and then I'm going to sew them to the front of my skirt. So would you believe at this point the dress is basically done? Girl, just make sure that you've hemmed your skirt, which is what I'm doing right here. I also use this technique for a waistband around the skirt just to give it a little bit more of a finish. So because I'm using my serger, what I did was fold down the fabric, then fold it back up, and then I serged that seam. So you can kind of see how that looks in the corner of the screen, but you just want to make sure you hem your skirt, and you are done, girl. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments how you would style this dress if you were to make it. Also, let me know what you'd like to see from me in the future. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Make sure you're following me on all platforms, really just Instagram and then like a little bit of TikTok. So I appreciate you for watching, and I will see you next time.